Hello friends, welcome back to the new tutorial. Today we are going to learn about the variables, constants and shadowing in Rust. Let's get started. So first of all we have a variables. So like how we are going to declare the variables. So declare the variables with the let keyword. Okay. Immutable by default means once assigned you can't change the value until or unless you explicitly make it mutable with mut, right? So here we have the function, right? So let's take example. So let x equal to 5 creates an immutable variable. Once assigned, its value cannot be changed. Let mut y is equal to 10 creates a mutable variable. This will create a mutable variable and its value can be reassigned. The program prints x and y initially and then changes y to 20, then y to 20 because here we are going to reassign allowed because it is mutable. Okay, and prints it again. Immutable variable helps to avoid accidental changes. Use mute only when necessary. Let's take an example. We have already example. Let's run it. So this is the code, right? Immutable variable that can be not be changed. And this is mutable variable. First y is 10, then 20. Let's have a look of that one. Cargo run. So here you can see that x is 5, y is 10. After that mutable, you can see mutable variable y is 10. Then we print again 20 and here it is allowed because it is mutable, and last it prints 20. Okay, next one, constants declared with the const keyword, always immutable. You can't use mute for this. Must have a type annotation, must be assigned with the compile time constant expression, not runtime. Okay, so here this is how you can declare. So const pi and its value, and the max users, here you have to define the type annotation. So this is type annotation, right? So const pi is, this one defines a constant for the value pi and the type is f64. And const max users you 32, this one defines a constant for the maximum allowed users. Okay, so type is this one. So in the meaning both constants are printed. Constants in Rust are declared with const and must have a type annotation. I told it already told about this. Their values are fixed at the compile time and cannot be changed. Unlike variables, constants are always immutable and cannot and can be used in any scope including global scope. Constants are often named in uppercase with underscore for the readability. So here you can see that. Okay, let's can be declared in any scope, global or the local. So let's take a look for that one also. Okay, so here we go with this one. So pi value and the maximum user allows values is printed over there. Okay, next move to the shadowing. Allows redeclaring a variable with the same name, means you can redeclare the variable with the same name. A new variable shadows the previous one, useful when you want to transform a value without using the mut. Okay, so let's take an example for this one. Okay, and let's understand what exactly it is. So here we have, so the x equal to 5 declares x with the value 5. Okay, then x equal to x plus 1, new variable that shadows the old one because already x is defined, shadows the previous x by creating a new variable with the same name but value is 6 inside the inner block. So this is our inner block, right? Let x equal to this shadows again. So in that scope the x is 12. After that block ends, x refers back to the outer. Okay, so x in the outer scope is whatever it's gonna be, like 6, because here you can see that the new variable is shadows the old one. So 5 plus 1 is gonna be 6. Shadowing lets you to reuse the same variable name for the new binding, possibly with the different type or the value. Shadowing creates a new variable, not modifying the old one. It is useful for the transformations without needing the extra variable names. Why? Keep variables immutable but lets you to transform the value, can also change types. So here you can see that let's spaces dot length. Now spaces is an integer. Okay, let's run the code. We have already make it. So this is that one. Save this and run. So x is 5. X after shadowing is gonna be 6 because here x plus 1 is there. So new variable shadows the old one, that is gonna printing with 6. X in the inner scope. So here you can see that the x in inner scope, again new variable with the inner scope is defined, and it's gonna be x into 12. So 6 is there, so x into 12, that is 12. And x in the outer scope, so this is inner scope and the outer scope, again it's gonna be a 6. Okay, so this is how the shadowing work. Hope you like the video. Any doubt, any query, let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video, and don't forget to like, share and comment on my video. Have a nice day.